Welcome back. Today, Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth will face questions from lawmakers for the first time since the war in Iran began. The House Armed Services Committee is set to discuss the proposed 2027 military budget that would boost defense spending to $1.5 trillion. Meanwhile, the Strait of Hormuz is still stuck in limbo. U.S. Central Command posted this video of Marines boarding a ship that was suspected of attempting to travel to Iran. So far, U.S. forces have redirected 39 vessels during its blockade. And this morning, President Trump wrote on social media, quote, Iran can't get their act together. They don't know how to sign a non-nuclear deal. They better get smart soon. And you see the post included that AI image reading "No more Mr. Nice Guy" with explosions around it. Meanwhile, gas prices have jumped to their highest level since the war in Iran began. A gallon of regular now costs you $4.23 today. That's up $1.25 since before the war. For a look at prices globally, we're joined by CBS News foreign correspondent Ramy Inocencio, standing by in our London bureau. Ramy, good morning. What kind of movements are we seeing in the energy markets this morning, especially on the news that the UAE intends to leave OPEC?
Yeah, a lot to get through right now, Errol. Right now, the price of oil, Brent crude, global oil here, is $114 a barrel. Earlier, it had hit an intraday high of $115 a barrel. Now, to put this into perspective, the highest we got in this war about a month ago now was $118, just a bit over that. So we are edging closer and closer to that high. And you were just talking about the price of gas there at a high during this war. These oil prices will likely, again, have more downstream shock effects on that price of gas, which, again, remember, is made from oil. And this is following President Trump overnight calling for that indefinite blockade of the Strait of Hormuz, which he claimed, here you go on your screen, in another Truth Social post, is pushing Iran to a state of collapse. But our CBS News producer in Iran told us this morning the regime is not in a state of collapse and is still very much in power. You mentioned the UAE and OPEC, Errol. This is all overshadowing that news. That was a surprise news to everyone here. The world's biggest oil cartel is OPEC. 12 member nations right now, but the UAE will disappear from that group on May 1st, so it's just a couple days from now. The UAE said that it is abandoning the cartel after more like 50 years of being a member. And this is a money matter for us, too, because this could mean, as we're talking about high oil, high gas, this could mean that oil and gas prices could actually come down. The reason is that the country wants to pump out more oil on the order of like 5 million barrels in 2027. And that, when you have the law of supply and demand here, that could push prices down. But the caveat, where is the situation in the Strait of Hormuz? It is blockaded still from the United States military, along with the Iranian regime, the IRGC, and so that bottleneck still is in place. Basically, if there is no peace deal, then there is no movement. If there is no movement, there's no more oil. So bottom line here, don't hold your breath for any prices to come down anytime soon.
All right, don't hold your breath for energy prices. Ramy said it first. Ramy, thank you very much.
You bet.